What's up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin Silver. In this video, we're going to talk about how I made almost $3,000 across my 5 funded accounts with Top 1 Futures. Today, by my standards, was an incredible trading session, so I want to break it down for you. Now, on my channel, I post podcasts every Saturday under the Day Trading Show. We interview new traders, experienced traders, traders who are crushing it, traders who are struggling, everyone in between. I cover that on the podcast. Then on the rest of my channel, on the rest of my free time, I do a lot of tutorials. That's the bucket that this video will fall into. However, in that, I end up often making videos about my losses and showing you the mistakes that I make in order to help you avoid them. But today, I think I did things well. So we're going to focus on the good that I did today, and hopefully you can take some motivation and some experience and some knowledge from that. Now, I stream every single day on ASFX TV. We also have a free course on ASFX TV that teaches you how I trade called Futures 101. There's a link in the description to this video to get a free month of streaming with me, and the course itself is free. You don't have to sign up to see this. It's totally free. But take the free month, watch the course, come stream with us, and you'll see me take these trades live. So let's just get right into it. The first trade today was a pre-market long. I was long here at 67.72, out of the trade at 67.63, almost 10 points lower. That was the trade that you'll see here with the green arrow getting stopped out right here as we break opening range low. So I was long looking for a move higher into market open. That did not come to fruition, so I got stopped out of the trade. It was a $1,200 loss here on Project X on my 5 50K instant funded accounts. So I take that loss initially, but I stayed focused on reacting to the VWAP. The blue VWAP here is the New York VWAP. I really make sure for the most part, don't fight that VWAP. Means if we are underneath it, price action is underneath it, I want to be looking for shorts. So that was the second trade. I got short at 69 and got out of that trade at 62. You can see the P&L there. So I'm in here at 69, looking for a new low here, out of it at 62. That ended up being a really nice trade. Now the prices are right here. You can see here's 62, here's 69. So that's right here to right here. That was the second trade of the day. So now down 1,200. Across 5 accounts, I'm down 5, almost 6 grand, about $6,000. I make back about 300 or 400 on the first trade there. So I start to claw my way back, make about half of it back. Down now on the day about $900 or $800. So I lost the first trade, won the second trade. I lost the long, wanted to still be long, but didn't want to fight the VWAP. So when it held here, I got short and caught this chunk of the move down. So notice, as a scalper, as a short-term trader, I make my money in these short-term bursts. I'm not usually looking to be in a trade for a long period of time. So that's the second trade. Now, the third trade follows my original long bias. We get long here as we break through New York VWAP and hold what is this light blue line. You can't really see it because it's behind the black line, but it's the previous day New York VWAP. Now, these VWAPs are the 3 that I use: the overnight, the daily, New York, and previous day New York. This VWAP holds a support here. So I'm now looking at this as kind of like a fake out underneath that level. And I'm thinking we may trade back into the opening range high set back here at the beginning of the session. And that's exactly what we did. So you can see I get long at 68, out at 76. So I'm long here, 68, 67, 68. I'm reading you the second 2 prices. And I'm out here at 76, which is right here, right near the top of that opening range. And I added into this trade as well. So now after the third trade, I'm only down like $300. And after being down 1,300 or so, feeling like, you just made $1,000, I feel like it's a break-even day. I'm feeling great. But where I really challenge myself now is on these days where I can go red to green, or even if I'm just green on the first trade, if I'm seeing the market well, I want to keep trading and I want to keep making more money. And this is what I think great traders do. From even hanging out with Tom Hugard last week in LA, I learned this. From the interviews I've done on the podcast, I've learned this. Great traders know when to capitalize. So that's something I've been working on in my own trading, is learning how to capitalize, stay aggressive. If you're seeing the market well, keep playing. So I did today. Now watch what happens. I end up staying in that trade with some of the size and get stopped here on the rest of it, because as it moved up, I trailed the stop and I get tapped out there. So best exit was 76, near the top of that opening range. But what do we see? Sellers can't really sustain. Buyers step back in, and now we've got a bottom and a higher low. So now I'm feeling even more confident on another long. So I lose a long, I win a short, I win a long, and now I'm winning again here in my fourth trade of the day, another long. So I buy 67.72, and I'm out at 67.80. So I'm in here, I add in here, you see the arrow here, here, and I'm out of this thing up near 80 right here, 67.80. So I'm taking advantage of that original long bias, even with a little short trade in there, but I'm sticking with that long bias because the support of the VWAPs held. And if I'm buying when I'm on the top of the VWAP and I'm selling when I'm below, I'm putting probabilities in my favor. I'm not going to win all the time, but I'm putting probabilities in my favor. So then that's the morning session. Then I move over to my challenge account. So now I'm green on my funded accounts and I move into my TPT challenge where I start building into another long position. I take 20 contracts long at 84, I add 5 at 80, and I add 5 more at 79. Now you can see I also got long 79 on the funded accounts. So now I'm making the green day even more green because after this trade here, I'm now up over $200 on each of the 5 accounts. So I went from down 1,300 to up 230, all from basically 9:30 to 11 o'clock, all within that first hour and a half of the day. I was able to make back the 11 or 1,200 that I had lost by just staying focused on the VWAP. So then the morning develops, we build into this long position. And as you can see, I stayed in it through my workout at 12 o'clock and I closed it during my workout because I work out at home with my personal trainer, logged into my computer where I was doing the workout in the gym, and I closed the trade from the gym. So I ended up sprinkling another win in here, right back into these highs at 88. You can see I'm out of this thing at 86. So we take a win there, get green on the challenge account that I've been working, and more green now on the funded. Then the final trade, 78 into 84. So then Trump says he might not meet with President Xi from China. The market starts to bounce. It holds that previous day VWAP again. I got higher lows here and here. So I'm long here, out of the trade here at 84, 78 to 84. Yes, it's negative risk reward. I don't care. I'm already green on the day and I'm just sprinkling my way up to this $600 max profit. Why is it a $600 max profit? Why did I stop at 526 per 5 account? Because with the consistency score, with the top 1 futures accounts, you can take your payout once you make $3,000. Only if you haven't made more than $600 in a single day. That's the 20% consistency score. That's just the rules that you have to play with if you're using instant funded accounts. If you want to try these accounts for yourself, you can use the code ASFX, use the link in my bio. That'll save you 50 or 55% on any account with top 1 futures. These accounts have led me to over $13,000 in payouts in just the last few months. So they've been really fruitful for me and my community. So I'd recommend you check them out. These accounts today could have been down 1,000, maybe more. But because they're fresh accounts, as you can see, today was the first day trading them. I go hard on the first day with these accounts. I'm willing to lose it on the first day here or get a good head start. Make sure I get that $500-$600 jump to start it. Now, as I get closer to the payout, as I get closer to the $3,000 target, I actually get more conservative in my size because now I don't need to do as much work to get to that payout. So the goal is you make $400 to $600 a day. You don't lose more than 1,000 now that I got the account up. On the first day, I'll literally blow them on the first day. That's just how I do it. I don't recommend you do it that way, but I can afford to buy them. So I'll go hard on the first day, either blow it on the first day or get that $600 buffer. Now, I won't try to blow it tomorrow. I won't give up the whole account tomorrow. I'll follow a little bit tighter of a max loss rule. And then as I get closer and closer to the payout, I'll make sure that max loss rule is staying respected. That's the way that I like to work the instant fundeds. But this whole day, as you can see, longs again. It's all me sticking to this long bias and reading and reacting to VWAP. When price pulls back to VWAP, I look for longs. And as you can see, that exit that I took here at 84 ended up being a really nice exit. Only 30 minutes left in the day, and we're already here. So we're working the longs pre-market here, trying to get some lift. We failed. It's okay. We'll make some money short there. That was that second trade. Then the market gives us some pop. We'll take that. Good. One chunk. Make some money back. Gives us another pop. Good. Give me some more money back. Nice. Hit that one. Now I get this one here. Boom. Hold that one into these even highs here. We make that one as our trade here. You can see the exit. And then the final trade here, trying to get something from here back up into here. All we got was this. We'll take it. So you're like scavenging your way through the day to getting to your good P&L. That's the reality of day trading. All these people, certain prop firms, we won't say names, want to say that these influencer furu boys flashing their cars at you are the people that are the best futures traders in the industry. I think someone that trades like me, that trades like this, that can go red to green, trading a consistent strategy and staying disciplined and committed to that, I think that's the sign of a real futures trader. And I'll challenge anybody to that. Am I the best trader in the world? No. But do I know my edge and know my strategy, and does it lead me to payouts? Yeah. And what I try to do in these videos is show you guys that every day I'm trying to learn from myself, get better with my own edge. And if you're someone who's struggling, inconsistent, or just wants to make more money, you can come learn from us on ASFX TV. I'll show you how to read the VWAP. I'll show you how to stay unbiased. I think a lot of you are putting preconceived ideas about where the market should go into your trading instead of just reading and reacting to VWAP. I wanted to be long. Long stopped out. We got short, made some money back. Longs then represent. We get long again. We work the longs the entire rest of the day and get from almost a max daily loss to a max profit. That's what being a trader really is about. So if you're about it, come join us on ASFX TV. We get down every day. Link in my bio, link down in the description. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned something from this. I will keep these recap videos coming, and we got podcasts every single Saturday. So thank you for watching. Like I said, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.